What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X at Shar's Reality number 6. If you aren't following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shar's World number 6. All right, remember this isn't a chat for children, so if you're a child, you probably should exit stage left. Now that we got all the accolades out the way, hello and lottie dottie to everybody. What's up, checkmates? What's up? That's cute. Back for another round. What's up, baby? Make us a little zoo. Hi, Ruthie. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. If you guys didn't catch any of the lives yesterday, go back and check them out. I went back and listened to them myself, which I hardly ever do, but I think they were really, really good lives, and I'm very proud of myself. Okay, so I had to pat myself on the back, honey, and say, "Go off, sis. Go off." She from Texas. What's up? Um, but definitely we here, right? We here now. We got a couple more topics to talk about today. And some of you might know, and some of them you might not know, but we're gonna talk about them because I find like it to be interesting. If I find it interesting, I know my check beats is going to find it to be interesting. Okay. So, hi Taylor. What's up, baby? Make it do what it do what it do. Congrats. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. Yeah, come on out them bushes, honey. We're gonna ramble for another 5 minutes before we actually jump into the topics. Um, because I want people to come in and get comfortable, wipe your feet, hit the like button, all those good things before we actually get started. Did you guys hear about the young lady that rode her children on Facebook a message about like she wrote her mom, her brothers, her sisters a message basically offering herself. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me turn this volume down because that's not what I want. um she wrote her kids, her mom, her brother, her sisters, a message on Facebook before ending her own life. And I don't know if you guys heard about it, but I did talk about it on my IG. And while we're waiting a little bit longer, I want to wait a little bit more time, like the 10-minute mark before I start. I want to talk to you guys about it because that sucks, right? And you never know what somebody's going through, right? It reminded me when my children was younger, and even now, like, listen, I get up at 5. I get up at 4 a.m. in the morning. I got to be to work by 5. Um, Children gotta be to school by 8:30. Some of them had to be to school by 7:45. The new house is 30, 40 minutes from the school that they at. Okay. Um, then my daughter works. Listen, I work throughout the whole entire day. Okay. Then I gotta get my YouTube and then my content and then right. And then um the kids have sports. You can't pull them out of sports. So like last night, I didn't get in the house till about midnight, okay? Because I had to go get my daughter from 40 minutes from my house because I don't want her laying around at somebody's house feeling like she's a burden, even though her friends family is very good to my daughter. It's just something I don't desire. So I understand the stresses of life, honey. Whether them children are older or younger, sometimes it's just overwhelming. Hi Cynthia, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Yeah, it is awful, but so this is the note that she wrote to her family while we're waiting a little bit, right? It says, I'm gonna go read it from Facebook because that print over here on Instagram is small and I can't make it out. And I don't want to be sounding, a little slow and delayed. I don't want that. So I'm gonna go pull it up on Facebook if I still have it here. I might not even have it here, child. Oh, baby, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I was hoping I could, but I can't. Anyway, it says life got the best of me. I hid my pain as long as I could. For my babies, I love y'all. I'm sorry. Mom, I'm so sorry. I held on for you. But what about me, huh? What about me? Sister, you was my listening ear always. I will miss y'all so much. To my brothers, Trevon and Jamero, especially you. I'm sorry. I had everything, but I still felt empty. Tell her, gonna miss you too, son. Take care of my babies. Ma and sister, see you on the other side. Lola, happy birthday. I enjoyed our time together at the nail shop. Y'all, that broke my heart. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can screenshot it. I'm gonna put it on my community wall while we're waiting a little bit. I'm gonna put it on my community wall so y'all can see it like in depth. But y'all, it broke my heart. I couldn't believe what I was seeing or hearing. It was sent to me, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, why isn't this story more out there?" Because obviously, it's a lot of people suffering, and it sucks, right? It really, really, really sucks. 20 in the chat, y'all. Okay, y'all coming in. Robin says, "I'm not sure what's happening. I can't like the video. It's going out and come back because I don't hide in the bushes." LOL. Robin, is that only you or is everybody else experiencing that as well? I don't know either. I'm sorry that's happening. I wish I had a magic wand that could help, but at least I know you're here and I'm not going to take it personal. I'm Blessed Pecan in the building. What's up, baby? Mega do what it do, what it do, what it do. Listen, so yeah, she offed herself, right? She said she's so empty and she only held on for her mama, which is like so, 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 so sad. Hi, Cricket 22. What's up? Mega do what it do, what it do, what it do. I'm just gonna write the young lady who offed herself, okay? So that you guys that's on this live, you can see it. Young lady who offed herself. Let's see, herself. Um, but wrote to family um before doing so. Okay. I gotta talk to myself, child. Talk to yourself. Cause sometimes I be like, girl, what was you about to say? All right. So I put it on my community wall. If you guys want to take a look at it. I just uploaded it so you guys can see. And she had a beautiful family, and them children were young. Okay, very young. So I feel bad. Okay, you guys are all saying good morning. Um, y'all know I cannot multitask, honey. I be all over the place. Okay. All right, I'm back. I just wanted to upload it to the community wall so you guys can see. All right. You guys did very well yesterday supporting me. And like I said, I never want to get on here and not say thank you because you guys are the truth. And you guys are what keep me going and motivated to keep going. Like I said, the support doesn't even come from one section. Y'all be like all over the place. Like, sure, I'm here from wherever, okay? And I love it. Hit that like button, everybody. Thank you so so much. I know Robin says she's having problems. I don't know why it's doing that, but I won't be surprised because YouTube be YouTubing, okay? Let's start with Janelle Evans. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Janelle Evans, but she's the Caucasian girl over there on the thumbnail that you guys see. And she's a part of Teen Mom 2, I believe. And I've been watching the show for a long time. I haven't watched it recently because I'm just past that stage in my life. But however, the story is very interesting. Janelle gave her baby Jace up to her mother for adoption way back when Janelle wanted to run the streets and do what she do. Janelle also can tell she has some screws that ain't screwed, okay? She's very dipsy. She's very needy and she needs a lot of attention from men, okay? Janelle had her fair share of use, okay? You know what I'm talking about, but she run into a lot of men that aren't so good for her as well. Her latest deal was David. David was her latest deal, and she pretended to the public like he was such a good dude, but he really wasn't a good dude and is not a good dude. Okay, and apparently, he was beating her up in numerous ways, but she was hiding it. Once her mom allowed her to get custody back of Jace. After all this time, Jace went to live with David and Janelle. And when he got there, allegedly David was abusing him. So he went and ran away. So he was missing for a while. Eventually, they did find him and he told the police everything. They came back and charged David with these crimes. And the only way that Janelle could get him back in her custody if she kicked David out. So he was charged. I think recently they said that the charges was dropped for whatever reason. I'm not sure, but this is the latest on them. Okay, it says in the newly filed paper, Janelle dragged David for everything from him offing her dog to his felony charges and even for costing her brand deals and jobs. The complaint also hit out at David's alleged refusal to work, his excessive spending of Janelle's money, and his text exchange with his ex-wife, which she called criminal conversations. Janelle also claimed David is living on her boat, getting drunk at local bars every night, and also abandoned his children. And I'm not going to say the name of the children, although they are written here. Janelle continued by saying, since they're separated, since their separation last month, David showed up to Janelle's home and stole her vehicle and told her to off herself. Janelle also claimed David has committed marital misconduct, aka cheating. Okay. And she says alcohol is David's reason for acting so crazy. In North Carolina, they says a couple must be separated for a full year to file for divorce. So at this time, Janelle has filed to legally separate from David. Okay, so yeah, she has finally took the initiative to separate from David, who's been whooping her tail. Trial is just coming out. And the latest news on her would be that it says that 2 weeks after um, no, just 1 week after they announced that she filed for separation, she's supposed to be in a relationship already. Girl, listen. I don't know what's wrong with you. I know young and dumb is a thing these days, and she's pretty young. But come on, you just like the system just had your son. Your ex just beat the hell out of your son. He ran away. Anything could have happened to him. And here you are worrying about a ding dong you're gonna be able to slob on. I'm gonna need you to get your together, okay? And here's the thing: you didn't give yourself any time to heal. So most likely what's going to happen is you're gonna get the same kind of nigga, just a different shade. That's how that thing gonna go. Okay, probably using, probably is abusive to you, probably gonna treat your children like crap, okay? Probably gonna still live off your money, okay? You're gonna be broke before you know it, right? You're not on the latest season of Teen Mom. So listen, you're gonna have a lot of stuff to worry about. So the wrong thing that's not the correct thing to do right now, which is to continue in a relationship. Your main focus should be getting your son back to a healthy state. He's been through hell and back. He's not even 18 yet. He's going to have a hard life already from the hands that you have dealt him, okay? From the hand that you willingly decided to give him, okay? So listen, with that being said, girl, get your shit together and get it together, okay? Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Who else we have on our roster? Let's talk about Porsha, child. Porsha, people saying that it's fake, y'all, but it ain't fake. If we've been watching Porsha long enough, the most we know about Porsha is the fact that she definitely is about her coins. Okay, the last thing she gonna do is allow somebody to come in and swipe that from her. Now, do she remove her through it? Absolutely. Do she act like it isn't happening? Absolutely. Do she act like she her hands wasn't in the pot? Absolutely. But I don't think that she knew everything that was going on. Do think that she had recollection of it? Absolutely. Right? Ain't no way in hell all this stuff was going on and you had no way of knowing. Well, you guys know when her and Simon moved in with each other, she gave her house to her mother. She wasn't stupid enough to get rid of her house. She says, I don't care how much money you got, I'm gonna keep my house. And I think that's from all the hell she went through with her last relationship. She was like, you got me once, but you won't get me twice. Okay. So she kept her house and let her mom move into that, which is technically still her house. And her mom has a good relationship. So her mom wasn't making a big deal, apparently, about her returning home. So since this whole thing with Simon out here doing fraudulent activity, marrying fake people, fake marriages, okay, um, fake marriages out here applying for citizenships in different names, just doing a whole lot of foolery. Porsha has allegedly moved back home and out of the marital home with Simon. Okay, now I think that's That's the best thing, because when the feds come in there, mother, listen, you don't want to be there, girl, when they kick that door down. You don't want to be there. So I think that's good for you. And you don't want to expose PJ to a lot of those things. So good for you that you took the initiative to say, look, we done. Good morning, Purple Queen. Welcome to the chat. I think it's a good thing that you was like, yeah, we're done. So it's no need to like fake the funk. I'm gonna get my and get the hell up out of here. Okay. So shout out to her for taking the initiative to do so. But get this, guys. How about it's been stated that Simon will be still filming with the guy. I mean, with them on Loving, look at me, Loving Marriage, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, my thing is, you guys know that the men is not getting paid on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, Simon, what's the real deal with you? What are you really looking to gain from this? Or are you trying to taunt her or put her business the hell out there? Okay, because you know Simon will get online and air you out just like he did Filing. Okay, and I'm sure he got stuff on Porsha, like Porsha probably got stuff on him. So I think his end game is going to be to probably expose Porsha. Oh, she's not who y'all think she is. She got this, she got that. Because that's the only reason why I would think that production would allow him to film, because what else do he have to offer? We ain't checking for no dang on Simon without Porsha, okay? We only gonna take you with Porsha. So what the hell was Simon have to offer us, right? As the viewership. So my whole thing is, what is hidden behind the scenes? What are they thinking, or what are we thinking that he's going to bring to the table that will be mind blowing to us? Because I see like that's the only reason why they will allow this dude to film. Okay. Because other words than that, we're not checking for assignment. So Simon would be on the upcoming season as separate. He's going to be filming from his home, and Portia is going to be filming from her home. And I say go off, I would say get the bag, but he ain't gonna get no bag because the men don't get paid from Real Housewives of Atlanta. So that's what makes me say, what is your end game? What is your motive? What is the problem for real, right? So look, we just gotta stand, we just gotta try to figure it out, honey. We just gotta stay tuned. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to Tokyo. Okay. Tokyo, for some, you guys know that Tokyo is the mother of Black China. And Tokyo be wildin'. She gives me Tia's energy, all right? They all over there on a plane flying far, far, far away, if you ask me. Okay, so Tokyo, for some odd reason, believe that her and Cardi B got beef. I don't know why she believed this. I don't know if something was said, but every now and then, Tokyo will go on this rant about her and Cardi B, right? She'll start ranting about it. She'll get on live, making all those, those little not attractive faces, and she'll just start rapping about them. So we're gonna listen to what she had to say recently about Cardi B and her latest rap ordeal. Okay, but I again, I'm just here. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out what is the beef, and could you even compare a Cardi B to a Tokyo? Now, Tokyo got her thing going, but would it be logical to or fair to compare the two? I do want to know. Well, Tokyo be cracking me the hell up. I said, Tokyo, now what the hell is going on here with you, boo boo? Okay, hold on, let me turn it up, y'all. Hold on. Connie, what? Red lips. Talking about me? Can't be. I say at the ABC. Starting with this. Anyway, you starting with two. Yo, what the hell is Tokyo talking about? Tokyo, I'm sure Cardi don't want no problems with you. She know you ain't wrapped too tight. Hell, I don't want no problems with you, okay? So look, Tokyo says Cardi who, all right? And I just threw that in there because I found that so funny that she believes that her and Cardi has some type of beef going on that nobody knows about. Okay, so y'all let Tokyo know if y'all enjoyed her music, child. She over there on Instagram performing for us, okay? Let's move on. Let's move on to who else we gonna talk about. Hold on. Mary J. Let's talk about Mary J. Mary J says, I deserve love too, baby. I said, I know that's right, honey, because I'm telling you, I am in the best time of my life right now, and I am enjoying all of it. So, girl, I understand. Love is love. And if you enjoying this, say that. If you enjoy this, say that. I understand it. Okay. So Mary J is out here and she is talking about her love life. With her whole chest, right? She is saying, like, look, I'm in love, I deserve it. And I've been at the prime of my relationships and I've had focus on my music all of this time. And now I'm ready to focus on a relationship and be truly love someone and have someone accept me as well. I still believe and listen, in love. I still believe I'm not going to give up on love. I'm not going to give up on romance. I'm not going to give up on myself. I'm not going to do that, you know, because. Are you in love now? Yeah, I am. Right. Yeah. Okay. Only on CBS. No, I'm happy. I'm in love. I'm in love. I believe I deserve a good relationship with myself, with a partner, you know, and I when you believe it, it comes to you. Like, if you believe something negative, then that's what's going to happen to you. If you believe something positive, then that's what's going to happen to you. So I learned to believe something positive, and that's what I have. Yeah. I have positivity. I'm not saying that life is not full of negative things. We get that. Bad things are not going to happen. Right. But I know how to keep those things away from me, those negative things, is by thinking positive. And it's not easy, but I'm doing it. Yeah. Okay, so you guys heard her say, yes, I'm very much so in love, all right? And I wish you guys could see her face, but I don't know how to upload the videos on here. So, like I said, say that, Mary J, okay? But definitely she's saying, I deserve it. I'm gonna play it one more time for the people that's just coming in. So you guys can hear it. But like I said, a lot of times when you got stuff going on, you can't really focus on a relationship. I was listening to the girl from Sisters, Fatima, talk about hers yesterday. And I was very much intrigued to what she was talking about because it's like one of those things like say that, right? It used to be so much pressure and something that we focus on, but now we're not focusing on those things right now. If it happens, it happens, but let God do it, right? So I'm like, I'm here for it, right? um Let me see if I can find hers, and then we're gonna move on from Mary J. Let me see. Oh, y'all trying to get me copyright striked, okay? Hold on, we ain't asking for the no weapon, all right? Hold on, I'm with you. Okay. Man, how much figuring out you got to do? You know what I'm saying? And I'm at the age now where I don't have time to waste. So if we're gonna do this thing, we need to come on. You vacillate between wanting kids or not. I do. Where are you at today? Vacillate. Vocabulary is yes. I'm a writer, Chris. Yeah. I right now where I am today is I'm not putting pressure on myself. I feel like from 33 to probably 40, and I'm 40. I just turned 41 in October. I put so much pressure on myself. Oh my God, like stress, like, oh my God, my time is running out. And it wasn't until I really got into my Bible and read the story about Abraham and Sarah. And PD always teaches us that these things happened. These stories are put in the Bible to show you that you may not be 90 something 100 years old when it happens, but these things can happen for you even when you feel like it's too late. And I even battle with freezing my eggs or
letting God have his way. And for me, where I'm even in my walk, I'm like, God, if this is what you want me to have, you will allow this to happen in your way. It won't be that I did it man's way. And not saying there's anything wrong. Right. I've thought about it. Yeah, your journey is that's different. Where I am right now. And next year I might be like, okay, let me see if I can get some in vitro or surrogate. I don't know. But right now I'm like, okay, God, this is what you want. And I find my man and we get married. Then if you want me to be pregnant, I'll get pregnant, but I'm not putting that pressure on myself anymore. I know how I treat my man, how I support my man.
All right. So that was Fatima from Sisters. I just thought it was interesting and it went hand in hand with what Mary J was saying that, she's very much in love. The time is now. And you can tell from her facial expressions that she really is in love. Like she was kind of blushing. So shout out to both of them, right? For either doing it Mary J way or doing it Fatima's way, child. However, get it how you can, honey. I definitely understand that. Let's move on to Joseline, honey. Joseline is out here, child. Oh, Joseline. I don't really care for Joseline much. I'm gonna be very honest. I think she's a nasty individual. I think she don't have a heart. I think she's all for what's to come. Okay, so Joseline, everybody call her they call her Cocaline, right? That's what they normally call her. So she went and created merch called Cocaline. Okay, and people are dragging her for filth because they're saying that people really go through this in real life. How dare you, right? They're like, you created merch off what somebody was saying that you went through, and everybody do it, but they're saying that she took it too far with the whole cocaine situation, right? That it's disgusting, it's nasty. How could you? Why would you? All of that stuff. They going in on her, okay? Um, let's see. I don't know why it's not popping up. I thought I would be able to look at it, but oh, here we go. So someone says, I honestly don't think I don't find this shit cute. I thank God every day that my mother has 4 years clean because Lord knows what I went through as a daughter watching my mother almost self-destruct and not be here to meet my kids. I understand living in wait a minute. I understand living in your truth, but come on now. People are dying from fentanyl overdoses and all types of shit. Y'all can eat me up in the comments, but I don't care. I said what I said. Somebody else says, as an adult, you learn that a lot of you niggas do, somebody said, as an adult, you learn a lot of you niggas do coke. Okay, calling yourself a cokehead is insane and unhinged. Somebody else says, I love coke for over 15 years. Addicted, but thank God for my deliverance and rehabilitation, clean and sober for over 25 years. This is my best life ever. Jail for whoever put this effing stuff in the snow on here. Okay. It's crazy to have a daughter and be out publicly promoting, the coke. The bar is low for mothers. Geez, CPS, please. Somebody else says normalizing coke has to be the weirdest thing I ever seen. I know she don't got Bonnie Bella. Um, shoot, I think she do. I don't think Stevie has her. Y'all mad her and Lemon Pepper making a fee off of the names y'all gave them should have copyrighted then. I love that for them. Nah, I understand both ways. Honestly, I know it's sensitive. I have, everybody have somebody in their family that uses, right? Or may have used. Ain't nobody family perfect. But I can see where it becomes insensitive. And I also can understand capitalizing off something that somebody else gave you. Oh, y'all want to make fun of me? Okay, let's franchise this thing, right? Let's take it up a notch, right? So I definitely understand that as well. Let's read a couple more and then I'm going to move on from Jocelyn. Um, Somebody else says she's good at marketing. We all had our nights with the white girl. I don't think so. Don't include me in that. I'm out of that chat. That's not good, Jocelyn Hernandez. You have a whole daughter you have to help raise, and I couldn't believe you said that over and over on the show how much you love it. My father was an addict, and he passed away from it. So I don't think this is cute at all. Um, Somebody else says when he said cocaine is a hell of a drug, he never lied. I was addicted to powder for 15 years and I am now clean. Thank you, Jesus. I'm 5 years strong. It was a struggle at first, but you just have to want to be clean more than you want the powder. I pray God takes the taste and smell out from in Jesus' name. Amen. I don't know if the child want to be clean or not. But what I do know is people are mad at her for creating this merchandise. I'll also post this picture on my community tab. I don't believe she's even doing it though. My effing people, but they, but hey, she could be. Let me see. Is it gonna? It's not uploading. All right, but they're basically congratulating her for great marketing. Some people are upset, and she's like, "Look, it is what it is. If you stand on your truth, no one can use your truth against you." Since she's owning it loudly, and jokes not going to stick. So listen, folks are mad. Hi, Mama Bees, what's up? I see you lighting up now, honey. Shooting me that message. Since you forgot to add me back, I said, here you go. Here go your wrench. I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But listen, so Joseline is getting dragged and slammed in the comment section for making the merchandise cocaine. Okay. People did give her that name. They're saying from when she snapped out on Love and Hip Hop. And they were saying that she was on, on the stuff. So she took it and capitalized off of it. And now it's a part of her merchandise. So if you guys want to walk around with a sweater, honey, that says cocaine, go get yourself a shirt that says cocaine. I don't want it. Don't want no parts of it. But apparently, that's the new thing for Joseline, okay? She got merchandise for cocaine. I don't know who's wearing it, but baby, somebody is somewhere. You'll be surprised, honey. People getting Krishan face tattooed on them fakely or for real. So you never know. We talked about Jocelyn, Mary J, Porsha, Tokyo. Let's talk about Megan Good and Jonathan Major. Now, you guys know that Megan Good just kind of slipped in there while he was going through this case. While he was fighting this case, I don't know why she wanted to, but for whatever reason she did. Because here's the thing: when somebody is going through something this traumatic, and someone is accusing him of something so heinous, you probably want to step back and analyze the whole entire situation. But instead of her stepping back, she stepped forward and she walked through it with him, right? She walked in the courtroom with him. She walked out the courtroom with him. She even gave a little statement. You know what I mean? So it wasn't no time for her to analyze, okay, could this nigga be lying or not? Is this nigga a good nigga or not, right? I oftentimes feel like she should have definitely stepped back because she's just getting out of a situation herself, okay? Jonathan Major gives me a lot, he reminds me a lot of my ex. And because of that, I've never stepped back and analyzed him until it got bad and I started to watch the behavior a little bit more. But had I paid attention early on, a lot of the shit that I went through, I would have never ever experienced, okay? Because it would have been beneficiary, beneficial, beneficial. That's the word. Beneficial to me to pay attention a little bit closely, and I wouldn't experience a lot of the stuff that I experienced. Okay, so I know that there's a language barrier there. However, I think that he plays with words a lot. I think he thinks that he's something that does not exist. Okay, he gives me a lot of Kanye West vibes. Okay, they're in this world of their own that does not think that we humans here on Earth exist. Okay, they're from outer space and they're the only one with the logic and the key to the lockbox to exist in this world. That's what I honestly believe. So they've been out and about. Folks been taking pictures of them. We got wind of this a long time ago. But as far as them coming out, they have not done so. And they have not spoke about it. So recently they hit the red carpet together and folks got questions for them. So like I said, if I was Megan, I would have ran the moment that a lot of that footage was showed of him running behind her. Um, although he was running from her, that something happened in that car. I don't know what, I don't know who fault it was, so I don't like to speak on that. But that something happened in that car. And I don't like when us women act like we are above trauma or hurt or pain from happening to us because we knows how to suck it a little bit better than the last person. No, ma'am. Okay, one slobber, two slobbers, three slobbers, four. Okay, everybody can get a nut off of some good head. Okay, so with that being said, we're no better than the next child. And we have to normalize that because sometimes we were thinking we got superpowers with our mouth. No, if he an effed up individual, he gonna continue to be an effed up individual. Okay. If he a cheater, he gonna always be a cheater. You could do nothing different that would allow them to treat you better than the last. Okay. So I just think that then wasn't a perfect time. And listen, she could have stepped back and been like, all right, babe, I like you. I like you a lot. I see we probably can go somewhere, but I just can't do it right now. When this is over, and if I'm available, I'll come back. But if not, it is what it is. We gave it a shot. But to be like dead smack in the middle of it with him, no, thank you. What you laughing at, Purple Queen? Y'all cracking up. No, I'm sorry. Listen, we do it so often. We hear Ariana say it all the time. I'm that B. You ain't no different than Melody, okay? Whether Melody put it on him backwards, frontwards, sideways, on top of the roof, on the sofa, on the floor, or in the garage, child, it was going to be no different. He likes sex, okay? And because he likes sex, unfortunately, he don't give a dang on who he get it from as long as he get his nut, okay? His fantasizing is probably not like normal sex, right? It's probably a lot based off of TV, right? Adult TV. That's probably a lot of where it's based off at. So it makes it unrealistic and uncomfortable in the bedroom, right? So you never know like what kind of demon somebody is fighting. That's why it's important that you pull back. Um, you got to pull back so you can see like fully what's going on. And if you already invested in him, it's okay to say, I'll catch you when it's over so that you can see his response. Because if she would have told Jonathan Major in the middle of that trial, like, hey, babe, I'm going to back up from this after what I heard. And we'll get back together if it's meant to be when it's over. She was going to be his next victim, in my opinion. Okay. I believe that. I don't believe that she gave it enough chance. But anyway, they finally hit the red carpet together and they are speaking out about what they are to one another. And Jonathan Major had one word, child. He ain't had nothing to say, which told me a lot. His facial expression was given uncomfortable. She was more excited than he was. Okay. I'm like, do y'all even talk English in the bedroom? Like, what's going on? I'm confused. Okay. So I'm not buying it, but a lot of people was eating it up because we go off appearance. I know people was talking about like the way he was dressed. I'm like, no, check the body language. Hell with the way he was dressed, even though he does look like he just somebody's from a back in the day movie. But hell with that part. Check the whole body language. It wasn't good, guys. It was not good. Um she looks like she lost some weight since they have been together. Yeah, he something wrong with him, y'all. The marbles ain't too sharp. But we're gonna listen to it together, child. We're gonna listen to it together. Hold on, let me get it for y'all. So this is them out in the public together, finally talking about them. Hold on. Awards like this important, and why was it important for you to be here? Hold on, I'm gonna. All right, so guys, thank you so much for talking to us. Why are awards like this important, and why was it important for you to be here? Well, just it's important. It is important to celebrate just Black entertainers, people who are bringing their unique view, their unique way of sharing and storytelling. And we're here tonight celebrating Dion, and so we're really excited about that. And he's been a mentor and a big brother to us. So, yeah. And what about you? I would say ditto, and then I'll add just a fellowship. Letting everybody know that we are here. We make beautiful art, and the contribution that's made to the film, landscape, is grown by the contributions of many of the people in this room. Amen. So we're happy to be here, and we're here to look after and support our brother Dion Taylor. So excited to be here. It's Oscar season. What do you think? There's a lot of diverse nominees this year. What do you guys think? Is Hollywood moving forward? I certainly hope so. Looks like it. Yeah, God willing. Yeah. All right, especially how are you guys doing? Doing okay? In love.
answer. Yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. They said, "How are you guys doing?" He says, "In love." She says, "Yeah. We doing good." Nigga, that ain't what they asked you. How are y'all doing? Like, do you require her to be all that you required that white chick to be? Okay, they want to know. So you see, oh, in love. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm in love. What are you in love with? Who are you in love with? Like, we have questions. Um, we definitely have questions. I feel like my mic went out. Were you guys able to hear that recording? Because I studied playing it and I didn't realize my mic was out while I was playing it. I'll play it one more time for the ones that may not have heard it because I didn't realize my mic was out while I was playing it.
All right, so guys,
oh, okay, you
so
were?
for talking to us. Why are awards like this important, and why was it important for you to be here? Well, just it's important. It is important to celebrate just Black entertainers, people who are bringing their unique view, their unique way of sharing and storytelling. And we're here tonight celebrating Dion, and so we're really excited about that. And he's been a mentor and a big brother to us. So yeah. And what about you? I would say ditto, and then I'll add just a fellowship. Letting everybody know that we are here. We make beautiful art, and the contribution that's made to the film, what do I say, landscape, is grown by the contributions of many of the people in this room. Amen. So we're happy to be here, and we're here to look after and support our brother Dion Taylor. So excited to be here. It's Oscar season. What do you think? There's a lot of diverse nominees this year. What do you guys think? Is Hollywood moving forward? I certainly hope so. Looks like it. Yeah, God willing. Yeah. All right, my last question. How are you guys doing? Doing okay? In love. That was my answer. Yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so guys, thank you so much for talking to us. Why are awards like this important, and why was it important for
Connie, hi, welcome to the chat, honey. Listen, YouTube does some funny stuff every now and then. And what happens is they go and randomly pick people to unsubscribe. It's like a robot check, right? And I know because I've heard this in a lot of people lives. So what they do is unsubscribe you or they turn your notifications off to see if you're going to be wise enough because you're really not a bot like they're assuming you are, to check and see if your notifications are on, or they'll unsubscribe you to see if you're going to go back and subscribe. Okay, so if you are unsubscribed, take it from Connie. That is some crazy stuff going on YouTube. Subscribe back and also make sure, like, unsubscribe and subscribe back to make sure that everything is funky. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I've heard it numerous of times on other people chat, so I know exactly what's going on. But welcome to the chat, baby. We love you anyway. But yeah, so he says he's in love, and Megan's, she's like, yeah, whatever he says. Okay. I'm so tired of these tricks with no backbone. Somebody gotta tell me something, child. But let's move on to Mr. Marty Moore, our final topic of the live. So you guys know that Sheree posted a picture with her body yada 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 yada. And when she posted that picture, she was kind of like walking up some steps. The dress was see through, and that picture post us hearing that Sheree saying that, hey, Martell just called me today, right? Post us hearing that, she also posted that picture prior to that. And Martell was one of the ones to like that picture. I'm assuming that Ariana was doing her stalking, her stalking ordeal and checking everybody that he used to mess with Paige and got wind of that. And she may have allegedly cursed his tail out. And when she did, he went back and he removed the like from Sheree's picture from him. Okay. Maybe he thought he could slip through the cracks. Maybe he thought nobody would see him. Maybe he thought nobody would recognize it. But no, somebody got wind of it, honey, and screenshotted that thing and probably send it to Ari. Girl, your man over there liking Sheree body yada 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 yada. Listen, somebody gave her wind and she got a hold of him. You better stop, mother and playing with me. And child, he went back and removed the like, and now the like is gone. But I'm just like, Martell has a wondering eye, let alone a wondering peen peen, okay? Is nothing about him ever is going to be settled. Nothing about him is ever going to be one woman's man. He is team everybody. He plays for a baseball team. He does not play for one team only, okay? So she got wind of that, honey, and she is mad as hell. So maybe right now, and I know that she's denying that her and Martell has gotten into an altercation at the gym. Like I said, I don't know if that, I never knew if that was true. I never spoke about it because I need a little bit more information. My only questionable reason would have been I would have normally believed it if it wasn't Knox ran in the street. That makes no sense to me. Cause one, what was Knox doing at the gym while they was in the middle of an argument? That part just never stuck with me. Y'all play too much. I see y'all cracking up. But listen, she got wind and bro was like, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back. I ain't gonna like no more of her pictures because you know I love you. And you better not, cause Martell, you know I'm that bitch. Okay. Okay. So I am curious to know what happened. Like I wanted to be a fly on the wall to see what she do to Marty Moore or what she say. But like I said, she have since came out and said her and Marty Moore was not an altercation and the folks on the internet be lying. Okay. I don't know if it's true or not, so I didn't speak on it. But baby, she that and Martell better stop playing with her. Now I don't, I don't play with people kids. I've tried not to even talk about the kids, but sometimes, it get a little bit crazy. But all I'm saying is if they was arguing at the gym, what was Knox doing at the gym and how did they get to the street? I don't know. I don't know. I just got questions. So if y'all got full details, let me know. But that's what made it kind of iffy to me. So maybe she is telling the truth about that. Maybe they did get in an argument, but maybe it wasn't at the gym. Okay, maybe they was at their house. I don't know. Or maybe it didn't happen at all. Folks just, put a 2 on a 10 all the time. All right. So sometimes we just gotta take some stuff with a grain of salt. Listen, it is 35 of you guys here. Hit the like button. All right. Share the live so that people can know that I am over here doing some amazing things and your girl can stay in all the rhythm. I'll be back around that 3:30, 5:30 hours. So turn your notifications on. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel because we got more to talk about. But he was in that DM. Oh yeah, he was. He was in that DM. Absolutely, he was. Trust me, he was. I listen. I agree, right? But we be so ready. I know I do. I'll be ready for anything on Martell because I don't like him. But sometimes we just got to make sure we step back from it, especially as a content creator. Like, yo, does this make sense? Is this? It's who the hell put this out here, right? Was you paid $2.50 to put this in the comment section? I want to know, right? So that's all I'm saying. Listen, I am about 10 minutes under my hour mark, so I think I dragged it on long enough. I'm not going to keep you here any longer. You guys have been rocking with me. I love y'all. There's nothing you can do about it, and don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Our merchandise is down below. Go check out some stuff so you can become a true checkmate. Okay. Our membership badges are always also available, so we're waiting for at least 12 members before we release that phone number so that you guys can have some access and some contribute can contribute to the live stream itself. What else we got? We got our super stickers available. You guys know you can follow me on any forms of social media. I love your checkmates. Until next time. Hi, Jazzy J. Jazzy J got a page as well, guys. So go check Jazzy J out. She has a page as well. She got different content over there as well. Go check her out. I love your checkmates. Until next time. Bye.